Well, the Apaches looked over the hill and they saw a big plume of dust that was being put up by the two big wagons and these things are huge, probably 30 feet high, filled with goods that would go to supplies for Fort Thomas and Fort Grant. Everything from food of all kinds, whiskey and bolts of cloth, and they had 102 extra mules. Each one was pulled by 20 mules. They had like a spare tire. They brought along more mules with them to be able to make that kind of a trip. So it was a big wagon train. And when the Apaches saw that, they left Cedar Springs House and headed over this direction to the wagon train. And they saw that dust. They knew there was a lot of animals with them, so that's what they really wanted. They wanted the mules. That was meals on wheels for the Apaches. They ate mules. They didn't ride them. It was good. And right at this spot, here where the cemetery is, the Apaches came up on that side of the road over there, and the wagon train was coming down here, and they started shooting at each other. The drovers got under the wagons and tried to protect themselves as well as they can. There was another guy who was he was a sort of an outlook down below, and he got shot first, but he didn't die. It was because of him and the outrider. We know exactly what happened. It was published in the newspapers, and there's a lot of story about it. And the guy that was shot down here, they went up and kicked him, and he didn't react, so they thought he was dead. And there was a lot of Apaches on the side of the hill here, and they attacked the guys under the wagons, and they were slowly just picked them off one at a time. You can imagine they sort of went past the wagons. The wagon was right here on this hill, coming down the hill, and they were on the side of that hill, and they just killed them. But they didn't stick around too long. They took the mules, everyone they could, and then they ransacked the wagon. They said when they found the wagons, all of the white flour containers were busted open. The Apaches didn't know what to do with white flour, so they just left it. But the whiskey in it and some of the honey and bolts of fabric, which the women really did like, were all taken. And then they just headed that way.